up, super fans? I'm JD Brown, and I'm back with a brand new book review and giveaway for you guys. Today I'm going to be telling you all about this book right here, I Am the Wild by Karpov Kinrade. I'm also going to tell you how you can win this exact copy that I'm holding in my hand, and I'm going to announce the winner from our previous giveaway, so sit tight because all of that starts right now. So our authors today are actually a husband and wife writing duo. Lux and Dmitry Karpov Kinrade have written and published over 40 books between them. And one of my personal favorite series by Karpov Kinrade is, of course, the Vampire Girl series, which I think is a series that they're a little more better known for. However, because I love them, I was really excited to get to read I Am the Wild, which is book one in the Wild series. And if this copy of I Am the Wild looks familiar to you, it's because this was the original print that was done for the November Bite Me box. So if you weren't able to get the November box, you will at least be able to try to win a copy of I Am the Wild today. But first, let's talk a little bit about what this book is actually about. I Am the Wild is the story about a young woman named Eve Oliver. Eve and her brother Adam lost their parents when they were really young. However, Eve is a very bright girl with a photographic memory, so she's able to put herself through college, and she graduated with a law degree from Harvard Law, and she did really well for herself in the beginning. However, her luck kind of changed for the worst when her brother Adam was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Because Adam is the only family that she has left and vice versa, Eve, of course, became Adam's caretaker. This resulted in Eve losing her job because of the number of days that she had to skip in order to take care of her brother. Of course, the medical bills started to pile up and pile up. She eventually lost her nice house, and her brother Adam had to move in together in a sort of lower income apartment with a terrible manager who was constantly harassing Eve. Once her brother passed away, Eve was really struggling with her grief and her depression over losing the last family member that she had. So she decided to get a therapist. However, this therapist turned out to be a narcissistic, toxic, masculine kind of guy. Fortunately, she was able to get herself out of the relationship safely, but this creepy guy continues to stalk her and bother her way after she broke up with him. So at the beginning of our story, Eve is pretty much struggling to kind of pick up the pieces of her life and try to, get her life back together following the death of her brother. Now, one day, Eve notices a completely random job ad in the newspaper. The ad seems a little too good to be true. It promises a lot of money, it promises on-site living, but it doesn't really say what the job is for. Eve, of course, realizes that it's probably a scam, but she also feels like she's at the point where she has nothing left to lose, so she decides to go to the interview and check it out. Now, the interview happens to be at a law firm called the Knight Firm, and at this interview, Eve meets the four stunningly hot Knight brothers. Now, not only are the Knight brothers a team of defense attorneys, but there's also a bit of a twist to them. They are vampires who represent the paranormal world. Now, the ad that the Knight brothers put in the paper was actually spelled so that no mundane would be able to see it, and that only the perfect candidate would be able to. So when Eve comes in, they realize that this, of course, means that they have found their perfect candidate, but of course they don't tell Eve this. Instead, they tell Eve that her resume makes her more than qualified for the position, and they pretty much hire her on the spot. Now, Eve is, of course, really thrilled to be hired for the job. She feels like this is going to be the thing that finally gets her life back together. It's going to get her out of that crappy apartment with the harassing manager. And the change of location will also get her away from her abusive therapist/ex. However, it isn't long before Eve starts to figure out that there's something fishy going on with these Knight brothers and their law firm that only operates at night. And it isn't long before Eve finds out that the Knight brothers' next high-profile client is actually the Count Dracula. Count Dracula is being accused of 2 counts of murder. He's being accused of murdering his wife Mary, as well as their newborn son. However, Dracula swears that he's innocent and being framed. Now, not only is it the Night Firm's job to defend Dracula and prove that he is innocent, but they also need to do it quickly because Dracula's trial is coming up in just a few days. There were a lot of really fun elements about this story that I loved, but I think my absolute favorite thing was the same thing that I really loved about the Vampire Girl series, which is Karpov Kinrade's signature ability to seamlessly merge traditional fantasy with paranormal fantasy. Not only do we get 4 really hot vampire brothers in this book, but we also get dragons, fairies, gargoyles, elves, just all sorts of things. There's just magic bouncing off every single page in this book. Now, personally, I would have preferred the author to take the romantic tension and crank it up a little bit more than they did. However, I'm not complaining because all 4 of the brothers were incredibly hot, incredibly sweet. I loved all of them, and they all had very different personalities, which made it extremely difficult for me to pick a favorite. However, this is the first book in this series, so I am assuming we're going to have to continue reading in order to figure out which one of these brothers Eve actually chooses and ends up with. And like I said, I'm going to tell you how you can win this copy right here. But first, I'm going to announce the winner from our previous giveaway. So the winner of Faith Consort by Lily Archer is none other than superfan Mackenzie Bates. Congratulations, Mackenzie. I will be in touch with you real soon so you can claim your prize. And to enter for your chance to win I Am the Wild by Karpov Kinrade, all you have to do is enter a comment below and let us know the name of your favorite character by Karpov Kinrade. Or if Karpov Kinrade is a new to you author, let us know that in the comments as well, and you will automatically be entered for a chance to win. Alright guys, and that's all the time I have for you today. Make sure you click that subscribe button and bell icon down below so that you don't miss any of our future book review videos and giveaways, and I will see you again real soon. Bye!